Hello, dear friends. I do not look good, and today, for no reason, I just feel very sad. It's not a good day for no reason, or maybe for some reason that's not even worth mentioning. However, I would like to share this day with you, not in the purpose to spread sadness, negative feeling, but to share something that we all share. That a feeling, that a moment in our life which just do not feel right, which is just not the best moment in our life. We share this moment. Everyone, every now and then, we have this moment. And I decide to put myself plain in front of you without makeup and talk about it and see how we can turn it around and at least lift up a little bit of our spirit. We do not hope to totally change it because it's part of our life. It's part of our experience. It's part of our emotion, part of our feelings. We need to appreciate this moment, and we need to make the best use of this bad moment and reflect and to contrast, to uphold a better moment in a better way, in a brighter way. Do I make sense? Okay. I do not look good, I know, because it's part of our life that we share happiness and we share the moment that is not as good as what we expect. It takes courage and it takes a good sense of humor, which I do not have. There is actually not really a reason for this sadness, for this not feeling goodness. And the weather is cloudy. It's covered day and make us feel sad, feel down, feel low, and it's part of our life that we have these moments. And I think it starts from last night. I start to have this moment sadness or unhappiness. Start from last night. We went out and then I came back home. Just feel tired, feel cold, it's just a strange feeling. And then have different opinion with how my family treat my child, how the other person. everyone has his opinion. Everyone has his opinion. His or her opinion has his or her way of doing things. But it's all for the goodness of the other person. But it may not be the way you treat things. I think I will not go to detail into those things, but what I can say is that even your closest person, even the person you love, heart and soul, unconditionally. Sorry. But you are a different person. If you care the same thing, same matter, the same degree of love and compassion and careness, careness and care and thoughtfulness, you may still have different way of solving one problem, different approach of solving one problem. And this approach of solving problem maybe is maybe the two of your method. The two persons' method are so contradictory and so different. Sometimes you just need to distance yourself from thinking too much. It is good for the person you are caring about. It's good. It's just his way, her way of doing things. And in family, we always have this different way of doing things. And sometimes the way is so different, you may even want to object and disagree, but never ever disagree in front of your children. What I'm talking about. So I think it's just one of those low days, and I do not feel right. And today I was doing some painting. I did some painting, it just did not turn out right. Nothing turns out to be right, to be good. And so I feel sad. And I remember every time of the year, at this time is my most saddest time. There was one time, just now, at this time of the year, November, October, between October and November, I was so stressed out. I had a car accident, and there was other time that I was so stressed out, I became angry and clap out and doing something that I later on regret. I think this is this video is not to give any advice and any wisdom. I just want to share with you the frustration in ourselves that share with you this moment that we all share. And I think this might be the accumulation of stress, and it's almost vacation time. We have worked wholeheartedly and very hard, very stressful. It's always being a teacher. The first vacation, the first break is the most expected hope. And I feel that I'm I am almost burned out. Even by just talking this, it makes me feel a little bit better. I think this is the time of the year we burned out ourselves. Maybe you have a time of the year that you start to burn out and start to not feeling right and not doing right. Maybe we should all look for ourselves and try to find our pattern through all these years, 5-6 years, because after I find this job and there is a big project at this particular time, so that is the trigger or the reason for me to get stressed out, and I start to understand it. So one year I had an car accident, and after that I paid extra attention in this period of time. There was one time I had a dream. I dreamed that as I was driving, there was one newspaper in front of my window. I just could not I used the windshield or something and tried to get rid of, but it just stuck in front of my eyes. I could not move around to take it away, and then I was in a curve, and then big, I had an accident over, not car turnover, but I had something. It was a dream, luckily. And this dream, it seemed talking to me. It seems that there was something that from heaven and talking to me and reminding me. So from that moment on, the following 2 weeks, I was driving extra careful. And then later on also, but that was a very stressful time. I knew there was something bad was about to happen. So I put extra effort, and every time when I drove to that road, I went to school, there was a ramp, and I took extra care. And if I need to slow down, I slow down. If I need to stop, I take an exit and get out of the highway and go to stop a little bit and just calm down myself. So I avoided problem. So our life is not always bright, not always happy. It does not make sense to be always happy. If every day of our life is happy, there is no happy moment. There is only flat moment. Because our life is composed of this up and down, it makes our life more interesting and more livable and more appreciative. And our down moment, particularly at this moment, this down moment is a gift from heaven. Is a gift from heaven to make our happy moment more happier, make our happy moment more precious, more appreciative, more look forward. And just by talking up to now, I feel a little bit better. Maybe because I made a little bit of makeup, I feel myself a little bit better. And I don't know what to say. Do not be afraid of sadness, of down. Allow yourself the freedom to be down. When you are down, when you are sad, your brain could not function. And those sadness, those down moments are the trigger of depression. If you allow those sadness to accumulate so much, it becomes a bigger depression. And if you allow it to accumulate a little bit, and then you think and solve yourself, and make a stop sign, make a stop on those things, then you can turn it around. Avoid a total free fall of sadness. Avoid total free fall of sadness to turn it into depression, a big depression. And the mild depression we all have, and people have different sensitivity. Some people, a little bit of sadness, it becomes a depression. Some people, a bigger sadness does not even bring to that much depression. It has. We all have different tolerance for spiciness. We all have different tolerance for hot, for temperature, for pain, and understand yourself, talk to yourself, or maybe talk to your audience, maybe talk to your viewers, maybe talk to your close friend, or maybe talk to your inner self. It helps you to alleviate or reduce or decrease that sadness, that downness. I don't know. I feel better, and I feel I should allow myself to paint an ugly picture. It does not turn out to be pretty. Let it be ugly. Let it be wrong. Because it will turn. If you do not allow it to endlessly continue, you can turn it around. Do I make sense? If you are depressed, if you feel sad, allow yourself to feel sad, and from your heart you say, it's okay to be sad. It doesn't help to be sad, but you also need to say, it's okay to be sad. It's not the end of the world. It's okay to be down. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be not good. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's not a big deal. It's part of our life. We can turn it around. We have another day where we just inspiration comes out. Just inspiration sparkles. And there will be another day. You can paint well, you can talk well, you can be happy, you have appetizer, and you want to do movement, you want to exercise, you want to sing, you want to dance. There will be another day, everything come out to be good. And at the same time, there will be another day that you will be down again, sad again. And there will be another day, you will be good again. Do I make sense? I just want to be wrong today. So what? I just want to be bad today. So what? I just cannot paint a good painting. So what? I just do not look good. But tomorrow I can be good, or the day after tomorrow. I will not die tonight. There is no reason I die tonight. I still have a future. I can live to the future. And these badness, sadness, downness, cloud, gray, and all these things is here to bring up a beautiful, bright, sunshine future. So what? I am bad. I am no good. I'm wrong. That's it. I allow it. Smile. And pretend that you are not sad. Pretend you are making a beautiful smile. Pretend you are just as charming as the person you can imagine. You are so charming. You are so charming. Bye bye, friends. I love you. I really do. I do. And I allow you to count my freckles. That's me. I had a bad day. I sing a sad song. Da 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 dee dee da dee dee dun. I turn it around.